In recent weeks, Russia has stepped up its attacks on civilian targets still further. And there can be no equivalence between the suffering of the aggressor and the victim, but it's absolutely clear that Putin's lack of concern for human life extends also to his own people. Russia has incurred more than 1 million casualties, a quarter of them killed, as poorly trained troops from Russia's poorest regions are fed into the meat grinder. Every sane person wants the killing to stop. I applaud the efforts of President Trump to resolve the conflict, President Zelensky for his willingness to make very difficult compromises, and European leaders working to achieve a just and lasting peace. However, I have seen absolutely no evidence that President Putin has any interest in a negotiated peace short of Ukrainian capitulation. He is stringing us along. He seeks to impose his imperial will by all means at his disposal, but he cannot succeed. Russia simply does not have the wherewithal to fully subjugate Ukraine by force. Yes, they are grinding forward on the battlefield, but at a snail's pace and horrendous cost. And Putin's army is still far short of its original invasion objectives. Bluntly, Putin has bitten off more than he can chew. Putin has sought to convince the world that Russian victory is inevitable. But he lies. He lies to the world, he lies to his people, perhaps he even lies to himself. The big picture remains that Putin is mortgaging his country's future for his own personal legacy and a distorted version of history. As such, Russia's economy and demography and its means to project imperial power are in long-term decline, and Putin's war is accelerating this decline. Iran has featured heavily throughout my period in office. A nuclear-free Iran must remain a priority, and I hope the Iranian government can see that a prosperous and secure future lies in engagement and compromise, not blindly pursuing a strategy that destabilizes their neighborhood and puts them at odds with much of the rest of the world. Their proxies, while bringing misery, violence and death to the region, have gained Iran nothing, and we must hope their humbling by Israel may bring an opportunity for a reset. In recent years, terrorist organizations such as so-called Islamic State and Al-Qaeda have been damaged by a collective effort to degrade their capabilities. The threat has come more via the keyboard from homegrown, self-radicalized lone operators, a dispersed and networked danger. Our door is always open. And from today, you can now reach us securely online via our new dark web portal, Silent Courier. Our virtual front door harnesses the anonymity of the dark web so that anyone, anywhere in the world, can make secure contact with MI6. So contact us today via Silent Courier and choose a different future for yourself, for your family, and for your country. But our appeal today is not to Russians alone. Anyone, anywhere in the world with access to sensitive information relating to terrorism or hostile intelligence activity can use the new portal to contact MI6.